All right, at this point, guys, I'm just going to sort of mute everyone from here. So, all right, so you guys are all muted right now. If you need to, I'll just give you guys a little bit of tour on the Zoom call, guys. On your screen, guys, if you need to unmute yourselves, there's a little microphone button there. It should be in the left corner if you touch your screen, or if it's on your desktop. You can unmute yourself at any time, or if you want, you can press the raise hand button, and I'll unmute you as well. That's also video, guys. I mean, I'd like to have your video on, which is great, so we can sort of see everyone. Otherwise, if you don't want your video on, or if you're doing something maybe you shouldn't be, then you can turn that off as well. All right, so that's just that little camera button. There's a couple other things, guys. There's a little chat box as well. So this is probably the best place for questions, especially if you don't really want to talk in front of other people. There's a little chat box, so you can put any questions you have sort of in there as well. Just type that in there, and just make sure it's sort of sent to everyone. All right, guys. So it looks like we've got about half the crew on anyway. So that'll, I think that'll be a good start. What we'll do, guys, is like I said, I've recorded this, so I'll be able to put this video back on for anyone, even if you need to jump off during the call as well. We'll try to make this as quickly as possible. Basically, I just want to go over the introduction webinar, which I've sort of sent to you guys this afternoon, and make sure you guys have got the controls. And just to give you, again, more of an overview on how it works, this is kind of new. So it's kind of good to get on, and I'll basically run you through how like the day-to-day is going to sort of run, and sort of what we expect, because you guys are our second lot that's gone through. So the first lot definitely had a little bit more confusing at the start for them. So I just want to make sure we clear a couple things up, and then because, you know, we're live, you're going to be able to ask questions straight away, and not like a week into it or something like that. All right, so there's a few things we'll do. I'm going to go share my screen now. So, all right, one of the first things you guys need to do. All right, so make sure that link that I sent you guys in that group chat, make sure you do have a look at that. You need to open that up, and that needs to be done today. Now, there's an introduction video here. You need to go and watch that whole introduction video. I'm not going to go through that now. It's only 6 minutes long, so just make sure you guys do it. Once you've done that, just enter your name in here. Chuck in your email address. This is just going to give you access. All right, and then press let's do this. Now that's going to bring you to the next page. All right, so this is where it gets like a little bit confusing, guys, because I'll just explain really quickly. Once you read that, basically, there's a couple things I need you to do. One, you're going to press I'm ready. All right, so once you press I'm ready, that's going to open up a new tab, and that's going to bring you to your messenger. All right, now I'm not going to go through this now. If you're logged in, that will bring you straight into your messenger, and you need to press get started, or whatever it is, the button that it is, and just respond to the messages that we're going to put through. That's just to get you guys started, so we know you're ready to go. The next thing you guys are going to do is going to actually go create account. Now, what we've done, guys, is to give you guys free access, because normally this is a paid challenge site, and normally you would go through one sort of funnel and process, and it would automatically be done. So this is kind of where it gets a little bit confusing, which is why I wanted to do the call. We've had to create 2 login accounts so you can get access for free. Okay, so the first one you're going to do, guys, is press create your account. Now, this is the membership account, guys. This is quite literally the day-to-day stuff on what you're going to be doing. And there's a lesson and task for you to complete each day. All right, so once you've just plugged in your details, it should be able to create an account. Now, it should bring you actually straight to the membership site, but this won't give you access. You won't be able to log back into here. So this is, again, like I said, what you need to do, once you've created your account, just exit this one, all right, and then come back to this page. This is actually where you're going to go account login. So the login that you just created, if you've got automatic password, it'll just bring your password up straight away. Otherwise, this is where you're going to use that email and password that you just created to actually go through your account, okay? Now on here, guys, I've kind of explained it in your welcome message, so I won't sort of go through this. But there is a couple of things that if you didn't watch that or if you haven't, that it doesn't really show yet. One of the things is just the resource section, guys, just down at the bottom here. You know, there's sort of like, you know, what we're going to be talking about is, you know, a lot of sort of mindset, personal development. And I picked out a couple of my sort of favorite speakers and people I sort of listen to on a daily basis. So I'd suggest, guys, you go through there, and these are some of the things I'd suggest start listening to each day. This is going to put you in a better mindset, better frame. And we're going to talk about that a lot throughout the process. Also here, if you click on tracking your food and workouts, it's going to show you how you're actually going to do that. But if you want a more in-depth one, you can kind of cheat. And I think it's on day 15. If you do go to day 15, if you want to really start, because we actually don't get you to track your workouts and food straight away. But if you are looking to do, you know, get a little bit more serious and you want to do that, just skip ahead to day 15 and watch day 15. But apart from that, guys, what you need to do is just quite simply click through here, start at the top, watch each video, all right, and it explains a little bit more as we've gone through. Make sure you guys listen to my story. I'm just going to explain a little bit about why I'm here, why I do what I do, sort of thing. And you know, that'll give you a sort of much more in depth on, you know, why we're sort of here today. We're going to talk about the code. So, you know, everyone sort of has a code to live by. The military has your values, your beliefs, all that sort of stuff. So we've come up with 3 codes that we're going to get you guys to live by for the next 28 days. First code, guys, is going to be family first, all right? And again, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but family first, guys, this is what it's all about. I mean, ultimately, without family, we have nothing. And if you know, ultimately, it's not always just your family, but the people closest to you. So it's always about, you know, helping the people around us and stuff like that. Be resourceful. This is really one that I really want you guys to implement, is be resourceful. Don't always just, you know, I'm happy to, of course, answer, and you guys, you got the group chat. One of the things I suggest is, you know, use the group chat for, you know, engagement, introduction, all that sort of stuff. But try not to just, if you've got a question, guys, one, be resourceful and try to work it out yourself. You've got the internet, you've got everything at your hand. And 2, I suggest you message me one-on-one to the Fit Couple Down Under page, where you're going to see, that's where you're going to have daily contact with me. Okay, so I'd suggest any questions you do have is just message them to me, so we're not basically overloading that group chat. And then stand guard at the door of your mind, guys. You're going to learn a little bit more about that and what exactly we mean by that. Now, once you've sort of gone through all of that, guys, you're going to go to the introduction. And I see a lot of you guys have started to do this, which is awesome. You need to read this, guys. You need to pretty much do this. I'll give you about 24 hours to do this. What you are going to be doing is going live on the Facebook page. You just need to follow these links down here. So, and that's pretty much what happens, guys. You got week 1, day 1. What you'll do, again, there'll pretty much be a lesson each day, Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday, we kind of, you know, leave free. We don't really have much for you. Saturday, we actually have family day. And Sunday is just to make sure you're doing your measurements and progress photos and stuff. All right. Now, on your first day, guys, tomorrow you're going to be doing a BFA. And again, the actual video is going to explain it, so I'm not going to do that. You just need to watch that tomorrow morning, or you can even have a quick look at it tonight. And you'll see there, guys, each day pretty much has a task for you to do. Now, what's going to happen, and I'm just going to click this because this won't give me access. What's going to happen, guys, is when you click on that link below in that page, just going to wait for it to bring it up here. Oh, hang on. Log back in. What's going to happen when you actually click on that link, it'll take you directly to the Facebook page. Oh, I've got to create my account. All right. Forget that. what will happen, guys, is actually going to take you to each day's message. And basically, those messages have been sort of allocated in the actual page here. So you can see we've got that first group that is still going through. And basically, it'll take you directly to the day 1 lesson, the day 2 lesson. And again, there'll be a task for you guys to complete. All right. You can see here there's a bit of a task there, what they needed to do there, okay? All right. So that's pretty much all you guys need to know is just go through each day on the actual membership site, pretty much Monday to Friday. You'll see the first Saturday and Sunday is just family day and the measurement day, but just watch those videos. Make sure you've gone through this part at the start here, guys, and you do your first task, which is in the introduction. All right, once you've done that, you're pretty much going to be set up to go. Now, going into the actual Feed the Beast page, guys, if you haven't done so already, you need to make sure that you join the page. Okay, guys, that was sort of something we asked you guys to do after our phone call that we had. You needed to have requested access to the Feed the Beast page. I've just given you guys access pretty much now, so that should be access now. So pretty much everyone should have access now, guys. So now you actually don't need to go on here to flow through the page or anything like that, because the only time you really need to go into this page here is you'll kind of see I'll do live videos every now and then, so you can pop up and watch those and all that sort of stuff. But you can see basically, yep, you can see some of the girls have started to do their live video introductions as well. But yeah, you can see, guys, there's not actually much you need to really do on that page. So you don't need to keep track of the Facebook notifications or anything like that. So don't think you have to keep up with that, okay? All right. Now, the other thing, guys, is your fitness app. Now, I can sort of see everyone again here, guys. Has everyone got the email for their fitness app? It should have been from I think it's from either Hammer Fitness or Unstoppable Squad. The email should have come in from. If you guys haven't got your login and created your account through your app, just again, let me know, send me a message. What's going to happen, guys, is you're going to get more training on that, and there'll be no workouts there yet. What's going to happen is after tomorrow, once you do your BFA, which is going to be your first workout, all right, the second workout, and when we're actually going to dive into your actual workout programs and that, is going to be on Tuesday. And that's where there'll be, we would have changed the actual task and everything by then. And we'll sort of update you by then. You're going to be able to pick the workout that's best suited for you. And we're going to sort of go through them. Once you've picked it, I'm going to give you access to the full workout. And you're going to be able to use it, track it, and do everything sort of from there. I'm also going to be able to track it on my end to see what you've been doing. All right. And the same goes to your nutrition. Now, guys, on Wednesday night, there's going to be a nutrition seminar as well. Something that we've recorded and we're going to try to do live if we can't get the recording up. And basically, we're going to start getting into the nutrition training then. What we're really going to focus on is teaching you the basic fundamentals of nutrition. You know, yes, we're going to also send you guys some templates, which you can track, but we're also going to teach you how to track it and stuff like that as well. So you're going to learn a fair bit about, you know, what calorie intake you should be on for your activity rate. We're actually going to get you to work that out yourself by using our BMI calculator and BMR tracker. So, guys, we're going to get you guys to be able to do that. We're also going to talk about, you know, what's the appropriate macro splits. You're going to talk about, we're going to learn about macronutrients, micronutrients, all that sort of stuff, which is just what your food's made up of. We're really going to try to give you a pretty thorough understanding of, you know, what your body needs and why we're going to be eating certain things and what you need specifically. We're going to teach you how to kind of work that out yourself. And then, again, you'll be working with me on to make sure that you've done it right. And we'll be tracking you and following you up as well. Okay, and the same goes for your fitness. All right. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to start going into some questions in that now, guys. Bo, can I watch this again, please, when you're done? Yeah, so, guys, I'm going to, like I said, I've just recorded this. I will put the recording up in the group chat in about 20 minutes or so as well. But again, make sure that that link that I gave you, that has that original webinar of 6 minutes, which sort of goes over a bit of this stuff as well as, you know, that's where you're going to log in. And make sure you do press that get ready to start button. Otherwise, I won't have one-on-one Facebook Messenger access with you. So I really need you guys to do that. Make sure you press it and you answer the questions that come through as well. All right, cool. All right, guys. So far, guys, do you have any questions, queries, or doubtful points? All right, you can either put it in the chat box, guys, or you can unmute yourselves. Happy to either one. Any questions?
Hey, Bo, it's Penny.
Hi, Penny.
I'm quite happy to do measurements and stuff, but is it mandatory to do the photos?
Nah, not really. But what I do suggest, Penny, is you take the photos for yourself at very least, okay? It is just something that you definitely want to track. A lot of the time, you know, because normally with my clients, I would make sure they actually get a bioscan, which is really going to give you an exact, precise measurement of exactly how much fat, muscle, and everything. Because I really don't like going by weight or all that other stuff, because you are actually going to be putting on muscle, losing fat. Your weight is just the worst thing to do. So the second best thing is measurements and photos. Okay, so make sure you sort of keep track that way, definitely. But again, keep the photos for yourself for sure, as long as you sort of do that. I can see there was a raised hand here by Samsung Galaxy S7. Maybe it was from earlier. All right, good stuff. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, Bo, g'day, mate. When you go on the Beast Facebook page,
yep,
I don't seem to be able to see much on it. Is that just because it's day one, or are we going to see more?
What you should see is kind of what some of the past challenges has done and whatnot. But have you got access to it now?
I have, yes.
Yep.
But it's just got the title, and then there's nothing else.
Is this the Facebook page or the membership site?
So see what you just put up there. It's not like that. It just comes up with the Feed the Beast
on Facebook.
Like that, and then there's nothing underneath it.
What I'd suggest is just look on the left here and make sure you're on discussions.
Yep.
Try that first.
Yep.
Discussions is where you'll see sort of everything.
Okay.
And then you should be able to have a look and go through that as well, definitely.
All right, no worries. I'll give that a crack.
Yep. And let me know if you don't. If you can't, you might have a specific setting on Facebook that we need to look into.
All right, no worries.
Is there any other sort of questions when it comes to the membership site? Has everyone here kind of logged on to that membership site and watched the video? Yep. Have you guys sort of started watching? Okay, make sure you guys do that for sure. Make sure you create your accounts. That the access and the membership account needs to be created tonight. So make sure that's done, guys. And the same with that Facebook link at the start there where you just respond as well. I can see I got a lot of responses from some of you guys already, which is good. Any other sort of questions, guys? No, that's it.
Oh, good.
He's ready to start?
Let's do it.
All right. Listen, I'm pumped, guys. A lot of this, guys, we're going to focus on mindset. We're going to do a lot of sort of personal development. You know, stuff might that be a little bit out there for some of you guys. Hopefully it's really important, and it should be able to help, you know, a lot of you guys get past certain things as well. So, you know, be a little bit open, guys. Be a little bit, you know, just ready to learn. And I'm excited. You know, it's even with the other group, guys, they're 2 weeks in, and I've seen some pretty dramatic changes, you know, of those who really take it on and follow it. You know, you're going to get out what you put in, guys. If you really take on some of these lessons and stuff like that, you know, everything that, you know, you're going to learn is, you know, a lot of stuff I've learned is from people like Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, and a lot of other sort of personal development speakers. I've been able to, you know, do a lot of different courses in this sort of aspect as well, so guys. So I'm super excited to, you know, share my experiences with you. As you'll see in my introduction video, I kind of, you know, don't really hold back. You'll be able to learn a lot more about me. And so, yeah, please watch that, guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys throughout the challenge. And helping you guys smash this out. Cool.
Beautiful.
All right,
Goodbye.
guys. I'll unmute everyone if you want to say goodbye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well done, guys. And like I said, I'll chuck this recording back up for everyone else who couldn't jump on, or if you guys want to rewatch it. All right, guys. Let me know again by a message. What's that?
Would this be up on Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I'll chuck it in the
record.
Messenger one. Chuck it in the Messenger. I'll just upload this to YouTube, and then that way you'll be able to watch it easy.
All right, cheers, man.
All right, guys. Chat to you soon.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah,
Cheers,
so,
mate.
yeah, good luck, squad.